And we are back with the FC Isle of Man today. And hopefully we can win our first game, which is a top of the table clash with Woking. Second versus first, away from home. It's going to be a tough game, but I feel like we've got enough. Liam, good to see you, bro. How are you? It's going to be a tough one, but I feel like we could definitely do this. Epic, good to see you back, my bro. How are you? Hopefully we can push forward today, lads, with this save. And really, KC's injured. That's never normally a good sign for our team. As we go into a game against second place in the league with a couple of suspensions as well. We might need to rest a couple of ballers. Mate, I am very good today, bro. I'm very good. It's been a good day, man. It's been a good day, I have to say. It's been warm out. I've been to the gym. Can I ask how many HZ your laptop is? It's a good question, bro. I don't actually know, but I will find out, and I will let you know in the Discord, bro. I will find out, and I'll let you know, because I can't exactly remember off the top of my head. I know it's fairly good, to be fair. But yeah, I will let you know, as I don't know the answer directly to that question. But back to how I am, very good. Weekend was good. I saw some friends that I haven't seen for years, man. It was very, very good. Great, an injury already. That's a great start to the stream. Mate, it's not, is it? It's not, let's be honest. It's always the way with these streams, it seems, that we always have to kick it off in a negative way. And hopefully, we'll take the injury if we win the game. That's just what it is. If we have to lose a player to injury, but we get 3 points, I mean, we take that, no, against second place in the league. I feel like that would be a good start. Good start to this stream, to be honest with you guys. In my opinion. And lads, I was thinking, just made a TikTok video. You probably haven't even seen it yet, but I was thinking to move the streams over to Twitch. I feel like that's probably where we could grow the audience more. Like, I want to get monetized on YouTube. That's the main aim, but I feel like we need to grow the audience, especially for the streams. And I think Twitch might be the place. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. I'll let you guys know in the Discord once that's all properly set up. Anthony could be going to Prison FC. Oh mate, I know. He could be going to Getafe, to be honest. He could be going to Getafe, which would be, I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, Man United got rid of Mason Greenwood. They have to get rid of Anthony. Yes to Twitch from Liam. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Yeah, 100%. I feel like I'm going to do it. I need a couple of days to set it up. And yeah, the next question is, do we continue that save on Twitch? Do we start something new? Like, do we start like a journeyman to kick it off? What do we do? I feel like, I genuinely feel like we maybe should continue this save, to be honest. Switching to Twitch would be great for growth. 100%, bro, 100%. I feel like, for me, I rely a lot on you guys to come to the YouTube streams. I rely on you guys a lot to come in to the streams, and I know not everyone can make it every time, things like that, but yeah, it just seems like we've fallen off on the YouTube streams in terms of numbers, but not in terms of enjoyability, I have to say. Yeah, so I think switching to Twitch is going to be the thing, and yeah, probably being, for me, less active in the Discord as well. Not to get involved in too many things that happen in there. But yeah, I feel like I've got to get more strict with the things that happen in the Discord as well. Like some of the chats that go on are not Football Manager friendly. So I think going forward, it's going to be more strict in there in terms of, if I see conversations that are not, it's going to be like a ban and stuff. So there we go. Most people go live on Twitch or FM. 100%, bro. 100%. I went live on YouTube because I started the channel, and it's great for the watch hours. I'll be honest with you, like, it's great for the watch hours, and I was trying to push myself to get monetized and putting a lot of pressure on myself to get to 1K, to get to the monetization stuff. And I think I've put too much pressure on myself to get there too quickly, and I feel like the place for growth, like, is going to be on Twitch, particularly at the moment. Like, TikTok views are non-existent for a lot of FM creators at the moment, unless you've got a massive following, and then by chance people watch your videos, because that's just the way it is. But yeah, I think because we've come to the end of FM23's game cycle, you've seen a lot of so-called FM creators. They play other games now, so they'll play FIFA, they'll play something else, they'll play Starfield, they'll play this, they'll play that. Yeah, it's been very quiet on the Discord. Very quiet, and it's because, and it's my fault for not being strict enough with these things in there. It's because if we do go live on Twitch, we can subscribe. 100%, bro. 100%. I'll put all the links in the Discord. It's because I've had a lot of messages from people that I allow too much chats that are not relevant for the Discord. So, for instance, chats about... There's been... The first one that really did us in was the chat about politics. That was on here, on the live streams on here. That did us in. The second one was was in the Discord about politics. A lot of people left because of that reason. But yeah, I'm going to sort it all out. This is my week of sorting stuff out, starting on the new channel, and see if we can get some growth from there. I do have a Twitch channel, but I don't use it, so I need to do like new art. I need to do like new descriptions, update the streaming schedules, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we'll get to that. Kind of detracting from the actual main focus of this stream, which is the AFC Isle of Man trying to get them into League One. So we play Woking. It's a big game. Come on, the boys, I guess. Come on, the boys. But how was your guys' weekends anyway? I know there wasn't any football on, which is a shame. I mean, I know there was the England games and stuff and international football, but how was your guys' weekends? Oh, Toby nearly scores. So unlucky. So unlucky there. Could have put us one up in a big game as well. It would be nice to kick the stream off with a win, lads. It would be very, very nice to do that, to be fair. It would be great. Half-time, nothing much happened. Toby had a chance. Should we be one up? 100%. We probably should be. We probably should be one up. Oh no, they've got the free kick in a dangerous position. Back post header. Great save from the keeper. Mine was good. It's actually quite warm for spring here. Yeah, Australia's coming into the summer, no? Your summer months are coming up in Australia. Southgate out if we lose to Scotland. Well, Hansi Flick got sacked for losing to Japan, so... I mean, to be fair, there is now a precedent that if you start losing international friendlies, you can lose your job. So, there we go. Oh, it's pulled back. Harrison, great tackle, lad. This highlight's gone on too long. There's going to be some sort of opportunity for someone in this highlight as Demoniac brings the ball forward. Toby, can he put this one away? Oh, he can't put this one away as well. Had the fans going full blast. And get Hyman for manager. England manager, 100%, bro. I could do better than Southgate. No two thoughts in my mind. I can definitely do better than Gareth. 100%. But to be fair to him, like Harry Maguire, did you see him like rugby tackle Mark Guay? And I don't know how he's saying that he should still be in the squad after that. He was literally rugby tackled his own centre back. Oh, we kick it off with a standard Heim situation. It is a sending off. And we're going to take Toby off for a central midfield player. So we still play the diamond, but we'll go to balance. Demoniac does get goals, so that's why we've kept him on. And we'll go down to balanced. Verge gets himself sent off in a big game. Thoughts on the Sidemen charity match? I did watch it. I didn't watch it, bro. To be honest with you, I didn't watch it. I saw the highlights on TikTok. Like, some of the goalkeepers were absolutely terrible. Like, the guy who played in goal for the YouTube All-Stars, he hadn't played in goal before, and God bless him, like, he was letting in some shocking goals, like some real like basic like goals that were just terrible. And the quality of football is also terrible, but you expect that from a charity game, to be fair. But yeah, no, I didn't watch it. I was actually out all day on Saturday. XQC was absolute trash. 100%. I mean, to be fair, who was worse, him or Cal the Dragon? He got a 0.3. I don't think he was even as bad as Cal the Dragon, to be honest. I think Cal the Dragon was worse in the game the year before. But no, he was awful, lads. He was genuinely rubbish. I get it. He's never played in goal before. Like, you know. Oh, Demoniac's in. Come on, Yak. Oh, we've missed 3 big chances in a top of the table clash. Not going our way today, lads. It is not going our way. As Loxton comes on to replace Epic, who is absolutely shattered. Because he plays every minute of every game. Epic's now. Could this be... I thought Verge got sent off, or was it Zeus? Must have been Zeus that got sent off, as Verge tries to finesse it in the corner, but is saved by the Woking GK. For Twitch, I would like to see other games. Oh, fair play, bro. What kind of other games would you like to see, man? I don't think I want to play other games, to be honest. I think I just want to do Football Manager. KSI wasn't even that bad in goal. Yeah, to be fair, I didn't watch the game, so I don't know. I just know the one goalkeeper was rubbish. But yeah, I don't really. I mean, to be honest, like I could stream other games, but then it kind of detracts from the point of being a Football Manager streamer, in my opinion. Or maybe I'm being too harsh. When he saved Speed's penalty, probably the worst penalty you'll ever see. I did see that one all over TikTok. It was Zeus that got sent off. My bad. I thought it was Verge, but it actually wasn't. It was big boy Zeus. Got Exeter in 2 days' time as well. Fixture congestion, lads. Look at this fixture pile-up. Football Manager over any other game. 100%, bro. I love Football Manager. That's all I like playing, to be honest. I played Diablo 4 with my wife, but that's on the PlayStation, so I don't know if it's possible to stream that. If that's possible to stream that, I mean, I know you need a capture card and things like that. I could do that, but to be fair, I don't think she would like to be in the streams. In my opinion, I don't think she would quite like that. But yeah, that's all. These are the only games that I play, man. I could have done better being blind, 100%, man. He was absolute useless in goal, man. He was absolute useless. I mean, it was pretty terrible. Pretty bad indeed, man. Pretty bad indeed. Irons comes in as box-to-box midfield player. XSE, lads, can we get the first win? Can we get the first win of the stream against them? But I mean, Premier League football's back this week, lads. So we're going to see better quality football. Tottenham got Sheffield United, so that should be an absolute dub for us at home as well. Ange Ball, hopefully it still cooks after international football. So yeah, hopefully a big 3 points there. No, I just lost to Denmark in the Nations League. Just realised Denmark still have Rasmus Højlund. Oh my god, mate. You know, so many seasons in and he's still... To be fair, he's only 20 at the start of the game. So, I mean, I'm excited to see him for Man United this season. I'm excited to see what he can do for them. I feel like he could be a very big player for them going forward. If he can get the confidence. If he can start scoring early, then I reckon he'll be perfectly fine. Nyman moving the ball forward. Tackled. Can we pick up the loose pieces? Oh, it's a risky pass, but what a pass it was. It really opens us up there. Jimify, moving the ball forward. Spillane, don't lose that header, lad. Well done. Last season, we would have lost that header, and they would have been in to score. But we recovered quite well there, I have to say. Demoniac not pressing the ball, not pressing the second ball. No one's really... Liam picks up the pieces. Irons now. Toby twisting. Oh, it was the right ball, but just Demoniac's a bit asleep in this game. I mean, he's probably scored his quota of goals for the whole season. He thinks, I don't need any more goals. I'm cool. Oh, it's in behind. It's great pace. Scored. Yeah, it looked like it was going to be a goal. And there it is, lads. There is the goal. There is the goal that puts them in front in this stream. Hopefully it doesn't all start to fall apart for us. Hopefully we can come back. We've got the firepower in the team. We definitely have the firepower in this squad. Liam into Epic. Epic still going. I think it's this fixer congestion's gonna do us in, to be honest. Blanco. I think Demoniac's offside. No, he's not. Toby's missed the sitter. Oh, and we've missed again. How have we missed that? Two players. It cleared off the line. The goalkeeper doing absolute pieces of bravery there to keep the ball out of the net. And they still are in front. They still are in front. Come on, the boys, man. We need to do better than this. We absolutely need to do better than this. Here is Demoniac. Blanco. Wins it again. Nope. Spillane. Still going. Spillane. Into Alvarez. What a name, Alvarez. Hey. Oh, it could be 2-0 to them here. Nah, he's never going to score from there. Not against us. While it's at 1-0, we've still got the chance because we just need one opportunity to go forward and to score. So I'm not too worried from this point of view. I know it's half time, we're 1-0 down. We didn't score in the last game either, but from this point of view, we're not doing too bad. Like, Toby's having a bit of a bad game again. But one opportunity, Demoniac puts it away. And then we're back in with it. And then the momentum's on our side. Here is not penalty. See, that's what I said. One opportunity, lads. That's all we need is one opportunity. Jake Young over Haaland. Let's go, bro. Let's go. I don't know who Jake Young is, to be honest, mate. I don't know who that is. Verge steps up. Please don't miss Verge. No, sends the keeper for a biscuit. Come on. Let's go. Second goal of the season from Big Verge. Puts us back in the game. I was going to say in front then, but we would lose him before this. So puts us probably back at top of the league, I should say. Puts us back top of the league after 13 games. Come on, boys. Now we encourage them. We encourage us to go forward. I think with the subs, we're going to have to take Toby off. Let's put the big lad on. Where is he? Paul Tapp. Hasn't scored a goal for us this season, but he is a big target, man. And normally that's normally fairly good for us. Epic's going to come off because he's tired. Derby's going to come off because he's on a booking. Oh, Blanco's absolutely shattered. We're going to have to take Blanco off as well. Jesus Christ, we have to change our back line, which is never good in this kind of situation. Let's go back in the game. Are you into rugby? Not at all, mate, to be honest. Not at all. I don't watch it in the slightest. To be honest with you, I don't understand it. I definitely don't understand the rules. Yeah, not a massive rugby fan, mate, I have to say. Demoniac, good to see you, my bro, man. How are you? 2 away draws. I mean, against Exeter, a draw isn't great, but a draw in the last game against Woking was good. We're still top of the league by 2 points. We've got to play Notts County next as well. Alicia Manager in a Pratt like the certain English one. Let's go, KC, bro. Let's go. 100%, man. I'm not like Gareth Southgate. I am very pragmatic. I will play the best players. You know, I will play the best players that we've got, to be fair. So, there we go. You're ill but good, bro. Oh, sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear you're ill, man. What? You've got like some man flu or something, bruv? Hopefully it's all good, man. Hopefully it's nothing serious, man. Hope it's like a little like sniffles or something. Notts County, first versus second. That's the second time in this stream, lads. We're playing first versus second. There's some tough games. There's some really tough games in this stream. Notts County, Milton Keynes, Dons. It's gonna be. At the end of this stream, we will know where we're gonna be there or thereabouts this season. 100%. Orient have just beaten Woking, so that does us a massive favour. It's fairly tight at the top, lads, as well, as you just saw. Runny nose. It's a man flu, man. Demoniac's got the man flu. I hope you get better soon, bro. I hope you get better soon, man. Like, genuinely hope you get better soon, bro. Beating Man City would have made you feel better, though. 100%. 100%, mate. 100%. I just got better 2 weeks ago, and now I'm getting another cold. Mate, there's a lot of colds and flus and COVIDs and all that about, you know. This, there is actually... Which is a shame, because, yeah, it's fairly strange. Who would Southgate pick in a World Cup final? Harry Maguire or Pat Prime Maldini? He's picking Harry Maguire, bro. Harry Maguire could be 2 broken legs, no eyes, no hands, no feet, nothing, and he will still play him. Like, he was still playing. It's a joke. Like, he can't continue to pick him. Like, the FA should not allow him to pick him. Did you saw Bellingham went to Ukrainian bus? I didn't see that, bro. I didn't see that. I didn't watch the England game. I don't watch England. I mean, I saw the highlights, but that's about it. It's England, isn't it? It's boring. Like, it's just one of those ones. Like, you know, it's not going to be the best quality game. Southgate's in charge. Going to be boring football. I watch us at like the Euros and the World Cups and stuff. I used to watch all the qualifiers, and I used to watch all of the. I used to watch everything, but now it's England. I'm just a bit like, we're losing money in the financial updates. That's all right. We still got £1 million in the bank. But yeah, I mean, Southgate would pick Henderson when he's 39, like just because he had 1 or 2 good games at the Euros, 4 years ago, or however long it was, World Cup 4 years ago. I'm done with the Polish current coach, mate. Poland are not doing very well. Like, they beat the Faroe Islands, which is fair enough. But didn't you guys lose to was it Albania you lost to? Or is that someone else? I could be confused. It might be Albania that you lost to. I can't remember. But yeah, it's not a great Polish side currently, is it? Let's be honest. I mean, you've got Robert Lewandowski. Got some good young players kicking about as well. But yeah, I mean, it's not a team of Blaszczykowski, who was the other guy? Blaszczykowski. And there was another one that was at Dortmund as well. That was very good. I can't remember. Now it's like Southgate, who plays worse football than Dyche's Burnley. Moldova's a bad one. Albania and Czech Republic is also a bit dodgy. Coach is only there for the money. I mean, if you're losing to Moldova, you should have been sacked straight after that game. Like, if Southgate lost to Moldova, they'd still keep him, but he'd still play Harry Maguire. But yeah, I think Scotland are going to turn us over tomorrow, lads. I genuinely think Scotland will turn us over. If he plays Harry Maguire, Scotland are winning. Like, Scotland are in good form. McTominay's a top goal scorer in European qualifying. Like, imagine Scott McTominay is the top goal scorer. But for Scotland, he turns him to prime R9. Harrison! Big goal from Godwin. How about now, bro? Is it better now? Sorry. Why is it sometimes I hear you and sometimes it's not? Oh, mate, muted. There we go. I think the cable came out of the mic again. Give me 1 second. How about now? Yeah, the mic. I really need to get a new cable. This used to happen before. But Nazarene, good to see you, bro. It's good to see you. Sorry about that, boys. Yeah, the cable for the Yeti mic is not... It doesn't clip in properly. I don't think it's the proper cable. I think it's like a charging one for like a PS4 control pad or something. I don't know where the proper cable's gone. But yeah, I need to get a new cable for the Yeti mic because it doesn't go all the way in. And sometimes if I lean on it or if it wobbles or, you know, it sometimes comes out. But yeah, so apologies for that, lads. Apologies for that. But yeah, we are winning this game. And I was just saying, you probably didn't hear me, was... I'm gonna make a Twitch channel because I was literally just saying that we don't, like, I rely too much on you guys turning up, and obviously no one we can't rely on, you know, just people turning up every single time because it's not the way to do it, and we need to get growth. So the way that we were talking about is to move the streams over to Twitch. And then we were deciding, should we play the same save? Should we play a different save? I feel like we should just continue this save over there. In my opinion, but let me know in the comments, lads, if that's what you think we should do, because I feel that's what we should do. My player one golden boy. Let's go, bro, man. That's class. That is absolutely class. Can we win this game to give ourselves a 3-point gap at the top, lads? Let's go. Come on. Yes. We won 1-0. Top of the table clash, lads. Let's go. Top of the table. Here we are. Let's go. This is absolutely class. Come on, the boys. But yeah, let me know. Yeah, we'll move it to Twitch, lads. We'll move the save over to Twitch. And what I'll do is I'll just upload the streams onto Twitch, onto YouTube after the stream. Because you can do that with the Twitch studio. So, Yak with the assist. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's go, man. I had 5 games in 9 days. Oh, mate, that is tough. I think we've got the same thing. I genuinely think we've got the same thing here, which is going to test our squad's durability quite a lot. I think it's going to cost us the league. Lost us 3 games. Oh, boy. Just got an Aussie in my youth intake. Don't know how he appeared, but I'm going to sign him because he's Australian. Let's go, bro, man. Let's go. Let's go. And yeah, there's another episode of Australia to Build a Nation dropping tomorrow as well, lads. Trying to get as many episodes in as I can. Going to try and drop them every couple of days along with some other content as well. So yeah, keep it posted, man. There's so much coming, honestly. Like, there's so much more to come. And I feel like once we move to Twitch as well, we're only gonna get bigger and better. So yeah, I think that is the way to do it. But I just need to do all of the the art and stuff, you know, like the banners and stuff. I do have a Twitch channel, but it's not, I haven't used it. I think last time I checked I had like 30 followers, something like that. Looking forward to watching the next episode. Let's go, bro. It's about, what's the next episode about? Oh, it's about more of like the Western Sydney Wanderers stuff. So it's about, I think it's about how we qualify for if we can qualify for the Champions League or not. So yeah, and like pre-season and things like that. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's pre-season, Champions League and sign-ins, things like that. First Champions League group, I'm safe. I'm drawn with Man City, Inter Milan, and Lyon. Oh, bro, damn, that's a madness of a group, bro. That is an absolute ball ache of a group, Nazarene, man. That is a tough group to what, like. That's hard, man. That's hard. 100%. That is one of the hardest groups. Probably the hardest group you could get, right? I would imagine that's probably the toughest group you could have got. It's always tough first season in the Champions League, man. Very similar to my first UEFA Champions League group. It's like Football Manager doesn't want you to win Champions League games. They're like, nah, you can't have the 2 million for your funds, bro. We're not getting rich out here. As we play the McDonald's FC, I got wrecked. Yeah, man. When you're smaller nations, you're gonna get wrecked. So bad. Over wage budget before being fired. So how bad can you be over wage budget before fired? To be fair, if you win things, it doesn't really matter. If you're winning things, it don't matter. Like, genuinely, like, if you win competitions, the board ain't gonna care. I've found that in the past. Like, look how much we were over the wage budget, and like we were like 500k in debt for the Isle of Man, and they didn't sack us because we'd won competitions. So, I mean, I would say if you get knocked out early in cups and things, I'd be a little bit worried because it might just be like the last nail in the coffin type thing. Zeus finds Harrison. Oh, Harrison with the touch. Yak's in. Feed the Yak. Oh, feed the Yak. Penalty. Oh, feed the Yak and he will score. 17th goal of the season for the Yak. Feed the Yak and he will score. Let's go. Big goal against McDonald's FC. 15 games in now, lads, and we're putting in performances. This is our season. Up the Football League we go. We are flying, lads. We are absolutely flying. 1-0 at half-time. Come on, boys. Feed the Yak and he will score. He certainly does. What a striker we've got in this division. 17 goals in 15 games. More than a goal a game. Comes up in the big moments as well. If he doesn't score, he gets an assist. I mean, what a player. Zeus whips one. Toby! Oh, Toby's back post gets his 8th goal of the season. Toby Demoniac strike partner with a huge goal in the game to put us 2-0 up. McDonald's are a good team, lads. They was in the playoffs before. They was in the playoffs. So this is not to be sniffed at, this result so far. But we do have to hang on. They are going to come at us. And let's hope they don't get one straight back as Blackburn's in behind. Blackburn. Close but no cigar. Close but no cigar, lads. We're going to take Blanco off. He's absolutely shattered. He's given it his all in this game. Absolute all in the last few games. Big W's from the Demoniac in the chat as well. Let's go, boys. Come on, let's go. O'Hain whips one in. Oh, and they've lifted it over the bar, and it's looking sweaty at the moment, but we are going to have to make some substitutions, lads, because we have got players who are absolutely shattered. Loxton is tired, but there's no Epic because he's knackered as well. He's not playing this game. It's a shame we don't have another right back. We haven't got another defender on the bench. We're going to have to go with what we're going to have to go with. We're going to bring Liam on as well. Oh, actually, he can play left back. So, wait, hang on. Cliff can play left. And then Lee Derby can play right. There we go. That sorts out the defensive issues. Bang. Just a little bit of puzzle work there, lads. A little bit of puzzle work. O'Hain whips one in. Back post, header over the bar. And they're having their opportunities. They are having their opportunities as we drop it down to balance just to see out the game. Let's prime Jose them, lads. Zeus's ball in. Toby rises but doesn't rise high enough as ball comes up with the ball at Harrison. What a win back that is. Smith. Gregory now. Finds Lee Derby at right back. He's on a booking. Let's hope he doesn't get sent off. Got a feeling he's... Oh, he breaks his man. Well played. Verge. Liam. Referee. Referee, where's the foul? No, we got much better. Mods have much better to do on Twitch. Bro, I don't know anything about Twitch streaming, so I'm going to have to watch some YouTube videos, talk to some Twitch streamers, and like see what kind of extra equipment I need. Like, do I need like this stream thing where you press a button and it makes a noise, that kind of stuff? Do you need that? I don't know. I've never really taken it seriously on there. I've never done it properly before. So I'm gonna talk to like loads of like Twitch streamers, see what advice they can offer me and stuff. And yeah, we'll get it all set up properly. I think it's going to be like massive for us. I think it's going to be massive. O'Hain. Gregory. Ball. Here's Harrison. Oh, he could have taken a touch, but Demoniac might make that. He doesn't. Harrison. Toby. Sir. Oh, what play. Look at the composure on the ball, lads. The composure. Okay, not the composure there. Goalkeeper's going to come for that. No, Smith. No communication between Smith and the GK. Ask maybe Peachy. Oh, I don't know him, to be honest, mate. I don't know him. I don't speak to him, so I don't know. I speak to some other ones, so I can ask them, but I don't know that lad, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know him. Five points clear if we hold on to this win, lads, and we should really hold on. There's only a minute left. And we've beaten the big teams around us. This is something we haven't done in League 2 before. This is something we haven't done. As the Yak gets in behind again. Great touch from the Yak. Yak's in behind again. Will he go for the goal? Will he go for the goal? He goes for the goal. Feed the Yak. Feed the Yak. Feed the Yak and he will score. Maybe we get that as a button so I don't have to sing it every single time. Yeah, man, I'll ask him. I know him fairly well. Actually quite well, I'd say. So yeah, I will definitely ask him, and he's very receptive as well. Like people like Murph FM as well. I speak to him fairly often. So I'll ask him too. He does a lot on Twitch. So yeah, I'll reach out and ask them, like, you know, what kind of equipment that do you need, all that kind of stuff. As we beat McDonald's FC 3-0, Fatty thinks he can help Brighton qualify for Champions League. Mate, he ain't that good. Like, Brighton are a good side. Brighton are a very good side. But they lost to West Ham. That's all I'm going to say. They lost to West Ham at home 3-0. They dominated that game. Don't get me wrong. They absolutely dominated West Ham. I watched that game. But they didn't win the game. And you can't lose. If you're going to qualify for Champions League, you can't lose against West Ham at home. And that's no disrespect to West Ham. West Ham are a good squad. They've got great players in after they sold Rice. But Champions League football, you have to win that game. You have to win that game because it's going to be tighter this season. You've got Tottenham who are much better. You've got Newcastle who are shaky, so they might not even be in and around there. You've got teams like Aston Villa that might, you know, pop up with wins here and there against big teams. You've got Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool, who look very strong. They're going to be in your top three, in my opinion. And then you've got teams like Tottenham, Brighton, Villa, maybe West Ham if their form carries on. So it's going to be tough. Like, I want to see what we do against Sheffield United. I want to see what we do against Arsenal in a couple of weeks' time. West Ham's team is better since Rice left, 100%, because they've used that money very, very wisely. In my opinion, they've used that money very well. Like, they've signed Edson Alvarez, quality CDM. In my opinion, is he as good as Declan Rice? Near enough. And they paid a fraction of the price for him. They bought Kudus, who's an absolute baller, great attacking midfield player, pacey, can finish, unbelievable baller. Hey Zeus, good to see you, bro, man. How are you? Well, they're going to beat Man United next, so there's always a chance. Mate, yeah, I mean, Man United are not as strong as they were last season. Let's be honest, Arsenal deserve to win that game. I'm not an Arsenal fan, as you know, boys, but they deserve to beat them, and they got the result they deserved in the end. 3-1. I think that was a fair result. Was Garnacho offside? Technically he was. If he wasn't, sorry Casey, I know you're a Man United fan, but how to spend 100 million, do it like West Ham and spend it on Maguire. Mate, Maguire as well, he would have done well at West Ham. I don't rate Maguire for Man United because Man United play a different brand of football, but I do rate Maguire playing for West Ham. The simple reason is expectations are lower. James Ward-Prowse whips in corners and free kicks like no man's business, and Harry Maguire will get you 10 goals a season at West Ham. With James Ward-Prowse in the team, I'd say he gets you 10's maybe being optimistic. He at least gets you 5. At least 5 from set plays, because he's big in the air. He's that sort of no-nonsense defender. Zuma's got pace, so he can cover him. Do you know what I mean? So he would fit well at West Ham. But he didn't go there. Garnacho was on. They changed the rules because of the spirit of the game. He was off, but in actual rules, he's on. Yeah, it would have been a smash and grab if Man United won that game. It would have been a smash and grab, but I would have found it funny because I'm a Spurs fan. So there we go. But for me, what West Ham have done with their money is the best in the transfer window. I can't see anyone else having had a better transfer window than West Ham after they lost key players. Spent the money so well. You don't often hear that about clubs as well. In my opinion, I think they've had the best transfer window. That's just my opinion. We can argue it out in the comments, 100%. But for me, it's West Ham is so shrewd with the money that they've had. It's been absolutely unbelievable for them. They needed a striker, but to be fair, strikers, there's not many strikers out there, lads. There's not many. There's not many world-class strikers out there. Tottenham haven't got a world-class striker. We should have. We've got Brazil's number 9. If you told me 10 years ago Tottenham would have Brazil's number 9, I'd be like, yeah, we would have Brazil's number 9. What is this? But it's Richarlison. So, yeah, it's Brazil's number 9 in probably Brazil's worst ever team. Great play from the lads. This is composure. Aston Villa had the best window. Wow, they also had a very good window. Yep, Villa had a very, very good window. Toby's ball in. I thought Demoniac was there. Can we win second ball? Zeus wins second. Here's Liam. Demoniac. Play from Demoniac. If he doesn't score... Harrison. I was going to say, if Demoniac doesn't score, he assists. Put it on a plate and we've missed. To explain, the offside is based on first contact of the ball, not last. So Casemiro was on hold foot flick. Garnacho's onside, but he'd done it from last touch, basically on one left boot. Mate, that's fair play. Fair play, but they need to make offside not as complicated. It's either offside or it's onside. Do you know what I mean? They don't need all these spirit of the game rules and stuff. What do you think about Spurs' transfer window? We needed a new goalkeeper. First game I saw him, I thought he was absolutely rubbish. But he's been very good. Mickey van der Ven needs confidence, but he's a very good defender. Once he gets settled in the squad and he's fully up and going, his performance against Man United changed my opinion of him. Against Bournemouth, he looked like Mickey Mouse, but against Man United, he looked very, very solid. So he's one for the future, 100%. I feel like, who else have we signed? I'm trying to remember who else we've signed now. Kulusevski's on a permanent. He's been alright. I know he's been there for a couple of seasons now, but he was a permanent deal this summer. Young Argentinian kid, no one's seen him. He's in the developmental squad, so can't really rate that one. Brennan Johnson, I don't know why we signed him. I really don't know why we signed him. What would have been good if they brought in a striker, but it's always going to be hard to replace Harry Kane. Mate, no one can replace Harry Kane. I don't think we could have signed anyone to replace him. In my opinion, he's the best striker, best number 9 in the world. The best number 9. Maybe Haaland might be a bit better. So you could argue that Haaland's better than Kane. But in my opinion, Kane's done it longer in the Premier League. So Kane's better than Haaland at the moment. Could be what the Brazilian national team needs right now. Thoughts on the Fluminense manager, mate? I don't know who the Fluminense manager is. I don't watch Brazilian football, so I don't know, mate. I honestly don't know. As I said, refs really saying Garnacho was onside. He rightfully ruled out the spirit of the game. What is that spirit of the game? You're offside because of the spirit of the game. That's a stupidity, man. They need to stop all of that. It needs to just be black and white. It's offside. It's onside. That's it. Nothing else. No, spirit of the game. What a ball from the Yak. The goalkeeper just watched it and Toby nods it in. Big goal from Toby. Let's go. I just don't know. I don't think Richarlison is a striker. And I've said it. I said it last season. I'll say it again this season. I will say it till I'm blue in the face. Richarlison is not a striker. He's a winger. Put Sonny through the middle, even though he's not a striker. He did bag a hat-trick last game against Burnley, but there we go. What a goal, lads. What a goal. Big Toby from the demoniac. Assist there. Oh, Verge, great tackle. Go on, Irons, lad. I think Demoniac's on a run, bruv. Demoniac's on a run. Find him. Feed the yak. Back post, yak. Back post. Oh, Toby's got to score. What a goal from Demoniac and Toby. The partnership is there. We're taking Yak off because he's knackered, and we'll take Harrison off as well for Murphy. And there we go, lads. Demoniac's passing made the difference this game. Saw a video of him basically overloads the side of a pitch, plays fluid futsal-esque football. Mate, I'll YouTube it after this. I will YouTube it after this 100%, Nazreen, bro. I'm going to look him up after this. We need a New England manager. I can't wait for Southgate to leave. Eddie Howe to get sacked from Newcastle so he can manage England. Mate, do you know what? Graham Potter would make England cook. Graham Potter would make England cook 100%. Graham Potter for me, right now, over Southgate, right now. Give me a right winger. I ain't got one in my first team. Right wing, Anthony is on absence leave and Sancho's messed himself up with a statement. Giallo, mate. Why don't Man United try Ahmed Giallo? Why are you not trying him? Like, is he still at the club? Is the question I want to ask, because I don't keep up with Man United transfers. If he is at the club, give the boy a chance. Give the lad a chance. Honestly, give him a chance. He was so good for Sunderland last season. And he could step up, you know. He could step up. Like, you bought him a few seasons ago now. And, like, he was going to be the next big thing, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Jallo's injured. What? Oh, that's honestly a shame. That's come at the wrong time for him, because this really could have kicked off his Man United career. That's a shame that he's injured. That honestly, I'm really upset for him, because he could have got into that team and he could have stayed in that team. He was quality for Sunderland in the Championship last season. I know a few Sunderland fans, and they were like, Giallo is an absolute world-class baller playing in the Championship. And he looked good as well. He did look good. Who else have you got? We're playing Mount or Bruno at right wing, or Palestri gets his chance. Palestri, give him a chance. It's now or never. He either shines or he sinks. He either shines or he sinks. Let's be honest. He either steps it up now and he proves that he can be a Man United player, or he proves that he'll never be a Man United player and you sell him in January. That's really got to be the be all and end all of it, in my opinion. Like, that's what you need to see. He either steps up or he goes. And now's the chance, because they can't play Anthony after what they did to what do you call it? Like, he wants to go. Okay, 120k, lad. If someone bids 120k, you can go. Anthony could be going on a break and Sancho fell out with the manager, so we are screwed. Mate, 100%. I reckon Eric puts Bruno right wing, even though he's so much worse. I mean, could Rashford play right wing if you got another left winger? Like, could you put Martial out on the right? Like, is Martial right? Could he play on the right? Could Rashford play on the right? We're going to play Tottenham under 21s, bro. In the Pizza Trophy, bruv. Pizza Trophy. Anthony is on a break. Sancho. Adam, good to see you, my bro, man. How are you? But yeah, I mean, that really could be the one for Man United, man. It really could be. Yeah, Martial must get a run in the team. He's not good though, is he? Let's be honest. It's Martial, but I'm honestly struggling to think of someone else that Man United have got. I mean, Garnacho right wing, maybe. We tried Rashford right wing, is rubbish. Okay, Martial is going to be out two-thirds of the season again, probably. Yeah, I mean, could you play Garnacho? Yeah, Garnacho's another one. Could you start him? I mean, for me, it's got to be Palestri. Like, they were saying this guy's the next big Uruguayan talent. I mean, is he? Let's find out. Like, honestly, just give him a chance. Like, Ten Hag will play young players as well. He did it at Ajax. I don't know if he's reluctant to at Man United. I mean, he's playing Garnacho now and again, off the bench, whatever. But, and I know that Eredivisie is a lot different than you know, the Premier League. But Palestri needs a chance, man. Palestri needs a chance. Like, I genuinely think you should give him a chance. He might shine. May as well play Reguilon or Johnny Evans right wing. Oh my god, I forgot. How have you got Reguilon at left back, man? That is mad. Do you know what? As a Spurs fan, I thought Reguilon was okay. I genuinely thought Reguilon was okay. I don't think he was like a world beater at left back, but he was all right. Adoji is like, streets ahead of him, but he's not the worst left back. He's not the worst left back in the world. Got to give your young players a chance. We'll never know if they're Premier League quality if they never play 100%. Garnacho is an impact player and Pellistri has gone out on loan. Oh, Pellistri's out on loan. KC saying he's still at Man United. Someone Google in the chat, lads. Who's right? I drew 0-0 against Juve. What a result for your local club, bro. What a result. I thought he was going on loan to Sheffield United. Pellistri. Maybe. I think I saw something like that. Let me Google him. Hang on. I'm going to Google him 1 second. As we're playing in the FA Cup, I feel like I can have a Google. Google. Alright. Facundo Pellistri, yeah? Facundo. Uruguayan football player. What's the top stories? Man United have another Pellistri in their squad. Okay, fair enough. Player profile from Uruguay. No, I think he's still there. I genuinely think he's still there. Streets ahead, community reference. Played FM for years and never completed a save before. Oh, bro. Sorry to hear that, Liam, man. How come you never completed a save, man? How come you never completed a save? No worries, Demoniac, bro. It's good to see you, man. Your player just got another assist as well. You and Toby linking up, man. You and Toby linking up. Yeah, Liam, how come you've never completed a save, bro? I mean, to be fair, can you ever complete a save on Football Manager? Is that actually a thing? Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I mean, for me, to be honest, I get too much... I get too much, like, I start a save and I can get bored of them quite quickly, but depends. Like, this year I've done far too many saves. Just can't stick to a save. Yeah, I mean, my tips are always, like, set yourself goals and stuff, but sometimes, I don't know, sometimes the excitement just isn't there. Like, sometimes it comes and goes in terms of, like, how you feel about a certain save. But, yeah, I mean, I hear you on that one. Like, this season I've done far too many series, far too many like saves. Like, I've just done far too many series and saves. Like, next year, 2-3 series maximum, in my opinion. For me next year anyway. He could start, but it depends on the manager. We're screwed at centre back, but hopefully they'll come back not injured. Oh, I mean, Johnny Evans starting for Man United at centre back in 2023 is absolute madness. Like, surely you've got a young centre back in the like under 21s you could start. Like, surely, like, I know Tuanzebe's gone, isn't he? He went to Ipswich on a free. But, like, wouldn't you rather keep Axel Tuanzebe than play Johnny Evans? Or is Johnny Evans better than Tuanzebe? And do I know nothing about ball? Which is probably true. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I genuinely feel like there's no planning at Man United. Like, there's no future planning, if that makes sense. Like, it's just all here and now. Go out and spend big money on one player, and that's going to change everything. Build a nations next year. Oh, mate, 100%. Johnny Evans and Maguire partnership against Arsenal. Oh, bro, that was terrible, man. Yeah, Liam, build a nation next year. Do you know what? I think for the streams, so for Twitch, that's where we're going to be doing the streamings. I've decided in my head during this stream. That's where it will be. That's where it'll be, and we will do a build a nation. I don't know. We'll probably spin the wheel. Like, I'll put loads of nations in there, and we'll spin the wheel and see what we get. And yeah, and then for YouTube series and for TikTok, it has to be popular clubs. Like, so I'll have one stream series until we finish it, and then TikTok and YouTube series until we finish it. But it's going to have to be popular clubs. That's the only way you're going to get views, in my opinion, especially for something like YouTube. Like, there's no point picking a club that has, 1,000 fans, because, not even if all 1,000 followed you, it's not big enough growth. So for me next season, I'm thinking like one of my main saves might be rebuilding Chelsea. Like, that's easy for me. Like, rebuilding Chelsea is a very easy save for me to do. But Chelsea are a big club, like, internationally. They've got lots of fans across the world. People will watch it because it's Chelsea, and they're not doing well at the moment. So yeah, that's the route I'm going to go down next year. I'm going to go down the popular route and see what happens. And genuinely just see what happens. Twitch is defo better. What, Liam? Why is Twitch better? Is it like the atmosphere? Is it because you can do different things on there? Like what? Why is it? Why do you think it's better? Is it because like YouTube isn't really built for streaming? Is that what? Is that what you think? Like Twitch is just a better streaming experience? Like what? I haven't really done many streams on Twitch. Like I did a few in lockdown, but yeah, that was about it. So yeah, I don't know how the monetization works with Twitch either. Like I'll have to look into it and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, genuinely excited to get that started. You know, genuinely excited. We can get that started up this week. That'll be absolutely class. Tottenham Hotspur in the Pizza Cup. I think we're already through in the Pizza Trophy. I think this is just a game to see who wins the group. To be perfectly honest, I'm gonna play some rotations, lads, because we've got a big league game coming up. So I don't want to get the yak injured. So we're gonna try a few different players in the team that don't really get as many games. We'll put Irons at left back. There we go. Blanco, yeah, no Blanco in this game. Not many people watch FM on YouTube. Yeah, that is facts. That is facts. I can guarantee you that is facts. That is facts. It's 100%. Liam is spitting facts. 100%. And yeah, next stream we're going to be on Twitch, so don't worry about it, bro. Next stream we'll be there. Yeah. Next stream we will be on Twitch. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. We can say farewell to the YouTube streaming after this one. And you can do commands and stuff. What does that mean, bro? I think South America may be the hardest continent so far, winning all top continent competitions, and there's no money and a lot of administration for clubs. Fair play, bro. I haven't really managed in South America. I did a Uruguayan journeyman save. I started it, I did a season, I got bored of it. Because of those reasons. Like, the finances were terrible, the wages were terrible, there was like no money, I had 10 people turning up to a game. It was terrible. You can add commands and stuff. Okay. Mate, I will have to properly look into it. Like, it's going to take me a little while to learn everything on there as well. So I'll probably be a bit rusty. It might not be the best experience for the first few streams, but once I start learning stuff, it will be great. I know like you can have like a stream deck thing where like you can like command the buttons into like doing certain things. So like you can press like a button and like a goal noise goes off, that sort of stuff. And I don't know if Twitch is funny with playing music as well. I don't think it is. I think you can play certain music on Twitch as well. If I remember rightly. I mean, I could be wrong. YouTube and it sends your YouTube name, same Discord, TikTok, etc. YouTube and it sends your YouTube name. Oh, okay. It sends the links. Sweet. See, that's why I didn't want to play Demoniac, because now Toby's injured. See, that could have been Demoniac, and that could have been a really bad injury for us. Like I said, I need to cut my budget by 40k and no one wants to leave the club. Oh, damn, no one wants to take wage cuts as well. Yeah, it gets tough when it's like that, bro. Like YouTube, it sends your YouTube name, same Discord link, etc. Mate, I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna set it all up and see what happens. Just battered Trabzonspor 5-0, let's go. You can do command on YouTube. Oh, didn't know that, bro. Did not know that. Here's Tap. Come on, Tap. Oh, he still hasn't scored for the club. Still not scored, as he had a gilt-edged chance and it goes wide. It goes wide, lads. Here is Smith. Into Irons. Oh, Irons gets beat by Gazelle. David Ibrahim Sahin. Tottenham's under-21s are very strong, so if we lose this game, it's no disgrace, to be perfectly honest. Zeus into Tap. Has he got the pace? Just has the pace, but Austin was there. You can play any songs, I believe. Mate, I'm just streaming till 7 today, bro, because I'm actually going on a podcast. I don't know what the Tottenham player was doing there, but Liam picks up the ball. I'm going on a podcast at 8, so at 7 I need to eat something and prepare. Will there be a goal for Twitch? 100%, mate. What a save from the GK there. Yeah, will there be a goal for Twitch? 100%, bro. It'll be follower based, so I'll figure out what the monetization stuff is on Twitch. So how many followers you need to get to, how many hours you need to watch, and then yeah, we'll set the goals for that. And yeah, if we meet them within a certain period, we'll do the same thing we do with YouTube. Like if we meet certain things by a certain time, we'll put up like a voucher or something. There is one, I need to make a video on TikTok about it. I need to stop procrastinating and study. Fair play, bro, fair play. As Ferguson comes in, what a block. Defensive duties are there, boy. Look at that block. Unbelievable block. Liam's going to come off for Harrison. Oh no, Harrison's well tired. Murphy, can he come on? Oh, Tottenham have scored. Sorry, lads, I was making subs, but doesn't matter. We're through anyway. Can I watch the broadcast? Is this the Absolute Football Podcast? Can I watch the broadcast? 100%, bro. Let me find it. Let me find the link for you, man. 100%. Give me 1 second, bro. Give me 1 second. It's going to be live, and it's talking about the transfer window. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one, boys. It's gonna be a good one. I know we lost this game, but we're already through, so it doesn't really matter. It's this one. I'm gonna put the link in. It doesn't start till 8. There's a countdown and everything, so you can see me on there with a couple of other people. Yeah, come in and ask some questions. Like, you know, if you want to watch it, it'd be great. But yeah, that's what I'm doing after this. That's what I'm doing after this, mate. Thought chemistry was easy until dynamic equilibrium. Bro, I'm too old to remember anything about these chemistry things, bruv. But yeah, I smashed science when I was younger, so yeah, it's one of those things. I found you had to put a lot of effort into it. I'm finished. Oh, dead. I don't know if Epic Plays is saying that about the podcast or about Nazarine's physics. I hope it's about Nazarine's physics, chemistry even. 2-3 months for Toby. Oh, that's a big injury, boy. Big man like Big Tobes is out for time. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Hopefully we've got another striker, because I know Demoniac's very good, but having him out, having Toby out as well is always a tricky one. Second round we play Salford in the Paint Trophy. Paint Trophy. I'm always calling it the Paint Trophy. No, fair play, Epic, man. Fair play. I don't expect you to watch it, Epic, bro, as you're in Australia. And it'd be about 6 o'clock in the morning by the time it finishes. So, yeah. I don't expect you to watch that one, bro. I don't expect anyone to watch it, to be fair. But yeah, it's alright. It's not bad. I enjoy doing it. I don't do it that often. Oh, I don't know what I've done there. I don't do it that often because I don't have the time to do it every week. And no, the podcast is good fun, man. It's good fun. I just don't have time to do it every week, lads. Like, I can't commit to doing something like that every week, especially at that time. Let's hope so. No, man, it's good fun. It's good fun. Yeah, I mean, I'm on there, so you know it's good fun, right? It's me, lads, it's me. No, I'm joking. I'm not that entertaining. I try. I try. But we play Shrewsbury Town, lads, with Taps going up front. Oh, let's put him as a target forward on support. Let's try and get the best out of him. It's a football podcast, mate. This episode is going to be about the transfer window. Who's won the transfer window? So going through each Premier League club, talking about who they've signed, rating them, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's going to be on for about an hour. It's only a short one, so you can watch that on Twitch as well. You don't have to watch it on YouTube. I think it's on Twitch as well, if I remember rightly. I think it's on Facebook, Twitch, Spotify, all that kind of stuff. Good to see you back, Demoniac, bro. But yeah, it's yeah, check it out if you want. Check it out if you want, man. 5 points clear of Donny Rovers, lads. 5 points clear. Can we keep the gap going? Can we get another big win against Shrewsbury, as Toby got injured for 2 months, which could be a big injury at this stage of the season, but we've got the Yak up front. And you know, if you give that boy a chance, he scores. So we've always got hope. We've always got hope. Williamson. Twisting, turning, Warbank. That's got to be goalkeeper, surely. Doesn't come for it. Good save in the end. Keeper made the right decision. That's a solid save. I thought that was a goal. Genuinely thought we was going to go one behind. Shrewsbury are in the playoffs as well. Every team we've played so far, lads, on this stream has been in and around us. And we've got good results. I'm telling you, yo, bro, the Fluminense tactic is intriguing stuff. I think it could be a football revolution in Brazil. Bro, I'm going to check it out. I will check it out. I promise you I will check it out after this stream, man. Isle Man to Champions League. Let's go, bro. Let's go. We're going to get there one day, man. We're going to get there one day. We will get there one day. Fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. Fingers, toes, all them things crossed there. Verge. Whips a corner in, tap back post. Oh, he hasn't got the. He's got the height, but he hasn't got the. What a goal! No way! Sweaty goal, lads! What a sweaty goal from Blanco. The keeper just looked at it and fell over. Oh, if that was our goalkeeper, we would be fuming. But we'll take it. We will absolutely take it. Come on, the Manx men. Let's go, boys. Let's go. We take sweaty goals, not against us. We don't like it against us, but we will have it in this sense of the manner. Got to have a look at the filament and try and replicate it in FM. 100%. 100%. Boys, I am not a master tactician. I hold my hands up. I'm not a master tactician. But I know how to build tactics. So I will give it a go. I will give it a go. Oh, feed the yak. What a save from the keeper this time. Makes up for the big mistake. Replay. No worries, blow. Blow. Oh my God. Replay. Here we go. Verge. And then it's cleared. And then Blanco just does a little header. And the goalkeeper just falls over. No worries, Nazreen, bro, man. Have a good evening, man. I hope your chemistry stuff goes well, bro. Just showing it, man. If you got in to play the Sidemen football match, would you be like player or manager? I'll be honest, lads. If I got to play in a game like that, and I was supposed to play in a game like that, not as big as that, but it was at Slough FC. I couldn't go because of my knee injury, and I was at a wedding that day. So, yeah, those two things combined kept me out this year. But if I do get invited to play a charity game, I'll be honest with you, I'd want to play striker simply because I like scoring goals. But I'll be honest with you, I'm not quick. I'm not quick enough to play striker. Technique-wise, I got great technique, I like to think. I got great finishing, great passing, all that kind of stuff. But if I wanted to give myself like the best opportunity to play well, I'd play in goal because that's my natural position. Like, I'm a ball-playing goalkeeper, sweeper. I wouldn't say I'm a sweeper keeper. I'm more of a shot stopper, but I can play out from the back. So I got great range of passing. Oh, what a finish! What a goal! They didn't deserve that at all, but what a goal from Shrewsbury to equal it up. That you don't save those. That's just a moment of madness. What a goal! I'd be a player. I'd turn into an addict. I'll turn into Vidic. You would be Crouch, mate. I'm not that tall, lads. I'm not that tall, mate. But to be honest with you, like if wherever I played, I'd give it 100%. Like, I won't be playing as if it's a charity game. I'd be playing as if it was like, you know, the World Cup final. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wouldn't want to lose. Like, especially in front of a crowd. Like, I genuinely would play in goal because that's my best position, and that would give me the best chance of looking good. But if I had to play out on pitch, I'd probably play. I'd want to play striker, but I'd probably want to play cam, like, because, and I'd like that freedom of movement, like, you know, what do you call it, like being able to roam, like a roaming playmaker, because I like to just roam around the pitch spraying balls. That sounds a bit weird, but that's just my style of play, lads. That's what I like. But yeah, hopefully one day we get invited back to another charity game, and I'd love to play in it. Obviously, I'd make donations to the charity as well, because that's what you do. And it'd be great to meet some more FM creators as well that I haven't met in real life that I spoke to online. Heim should have played in goal for the YouTube All-Stars. Mate, I'm much better than that goalkeeper. Whoever played in that... Oh, there was no way I'm conceding 8 goals, bruv. Never in your life will I... The first goal, Bazinga's goal, I said it on a comment on someone's video. It's like a random person posted it. And I said, like, oh, the goalkeeper was terrible. And, like, people were battering me saying, oh, it's a charity game, blah, blah, blah. But all the goalkeeper had to do was for that goal. Okay, the boy shouldn't have picked it up. All the goalkeeper had to do is come out and close down the angle. And he ain't finishing it. Like, if the goalkeeper put pressure on him, he ain't finishing it. Like, if the goalkeeper just came out, made the angle tight, he's not scoring. If that was someone like, I don't know, who can play football a little bit, like Theo Baker or Chris MD or someone, then they probably could have gone round the keeper. But Bazinga's not. He's not scoring that goal, like, if I'm in goal. I didn't watch it, Demoniac, bro. I didn't watch it at all. I didn't watch it. So I've seen highlights here and there, like I saw Speed miss the penalty. I saw Bazinga's goal, of course. But yeah, they just picked the worst goalkeeper going. And it was obvious they were going to lose from that point. Speed's penalty was terrible, 100%. It's all for show as well, lads. What you have to remember is some of this stuff is actually scripted as well. Like some of the goals and stuff are scripted. You can kind of tell. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh, but it did feel like it did feel a little bit scripted. We'd love to see Goldbridge reactions to it. Yeah, I mean, why is he manager though? Like, why is he manager? Like, he's lost two years in a row. Why is he still? I know he's got a big following, but he isn't even a Man United fan. Like, did you know that he doesn't actually support Man United, which is weird. Like, I find it very strange. And his reactions are so fake to goals. Like, when Tottenham score and I watch it at home by myself, like, I get quite hyped up because it's my team. Like, I get quite passionate about it. But he's just like, I don't know, Rashford would score, and then it'd be like, oh, Rashford has scored, and you're like, what? What is that? What kind of reaction is that? They even tried to give Speed a goal. Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, it is very like, it's very fixed, but it's entertainment. That's what we have to think about, lads. It's a charity game. It's for entertainment purposes only. It's not a serious game. It's one of those ones where, it's all for a bit of fun. It's all to raise money. They raised a hell of a lot of money as well. They raised like £2 million, which is absolutely fantastic. Like like the newspaper call them a bunch of YouTubers raised $2 million. That's a lot of money for anyone to raise. Like don't they downplay that achievement. £2 million for one game of football is absolutely astronomical. Like that's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But yeah, they had some good players there as well. I mean, I'd love to play in Soccer Aid. That would be the aim. One day, if I'm big enough to play in Soccer Aid, that would be unbelievable. Because I would love to play against Seedorf and Robbie Keane and all those type of players. Like, that would be absolutely insane. Like, playing in goal against Clarence Seedorf and Robbie Keane. Like, can I actually save world-class players' shots? Like, it would be unreal. Like, to even think. Like, yeah. I'm getting too far ahead of myself, but it would be unbelievable. Yeah, and he still couldn't score. To be fair to Speed, though, he gives it effort. He does a lot of effort, bless him. He's an effort merchant, which is great, man. He does bits. Like, you can't knock him for his effort. You genuinely can't knock him for trying. And that's what I always say. Like, if I ever have kids and they want to play football, it's like, you don't have to be the best, but go out and give it some effort. Like, go and try. Like, you might not be the best player, but go and run harder than anyone else because you can do that. Playing in goal against a prime Roberto Carlos free kick. Yeah, I don't fancy that one, man. I don't fancy Roberto Carlos scoring screamers against me. Imagine he scores that bendy free kick he scored against Fabian Barthez, and you're forever remembered for conceding an absolute banger from Carlos. Oh mate, just to even meet them, like, would be unreal. Like, imagine meeting them. Like, you're playing against them, you're in the tunnel and you're looking over and you're seeing Roberto Carlos, Clarence Seedorf, Robbie Keane. You're just there like, rah, there's Carlos. Like, I'm playing against Carlos. Like, what is this? I'm playing against Carlos, bruv. I used to sign you on Football Manager, now I'm playing against Carlos. Peak. It would be, The thing is, though, my problem is my brain would make me train so hard for that game. Like, if I get picked for a charity game, like, in the upcoming next season, my brain would be like, I have to train like a professional athlete. I have to go out there. I'll be running at 6 a.m. every morning. I'll be running at 8 o'clock every night. I'd be in the gym at lunchtime. Like, I would train to the point where, like, it would literally, like, I would be the fittest person on that pitch, or try to be, like, keep up with them, because my brain would just tell me I have to do it. Like, you can't go out there and disgrace yourself. Be the best manager in football or the best player in football? Oh, mate, what a question. For me personally, I would love, like, I don't know, like, I thought about it a lot. Like, do I want to work in football? And my answer would be no. Like, realistically, I don't want to be a real life manager. Like, I don't want to do that. I might coach my kids' team, innit? One of them ones, Sunday League and that. Maybe. But would I want to be... like a full-time professional manager. Like, I just think it's the pressure, lads. Like, it's too much pressure. Like, you can't control what's going on. Like, you're riding on the emotions of, like, 11 other people. Like, especially at low level when you start out, it's all about, like, your man management. Like, someone's wife could be cheating on them. Your best striker is your wife's cheating on him, and suddenly he goes on like a 5-game run where he don't score, and then suddenly your job is now, under pressure because someone's banging this lad's missus. Like, do you know what I mean? It's too much. Win the World Cup or win the Ballon d'Or. Hey, Nicky, good to see you, man. How are you? To be honest, I'd rather win the World Cup. Genuinely would rather win the World Cup. You'd be a good goalkeeper coach, to be fair. Thanks, bro, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I probably would. To be fair, I probably would. Like, I'd give it my all, man. Like, I'm one of those people, like, whatever I do in life, if I'm not the best at it, oh, what a goal. Deflected and in. Yes, come on, boys. Well, Chaim Darlington has a managerial role available. I know, bro. I put a video out about that. Yeah. Imagine, I did apply as well. I did send my CV. I don't think they want a Google Ads specialist, to be honest. But hey, you never know. Not that I want to leave my actual job. Just caveating that in case anyone ever listens to this. But yeah. Yeah, that's the right answer. I know, Nicky, bro. It's the right answer. The winning the World Cup means everything, man. Like, that. Like, as a player, that's the pinnacle. Forget the Ballon d'Or. That's an individual achievement. Like, it's winning the World Cup with your nation. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Anyone who's won a World Cup, like, there are players who are nowhere near, like, world-class level of won World Cups. Can you do a Middlesbrough career on FM23? Bro, I could do. I think FM23 has probably come to the point now where it's kind of over. But, yeah, I mean, FM24 is around the corner. It's apparently going to be, release date is going to be given out tomorrow. So, I mean, that could be my first save in Football Manager 24. I mean, it's a big English team. Not doing very well this season. I think Michael Carrick's probably going to get the sack. But yeah, I mean, I could definitely do it in FM24. I mean, I am looking for an English team. We were talking about Chelsea earlier, but that's far too easy. But Middlesbrough would be a good one. I mean, Middlesbrough fan base is massive, isn't it? And they've had great players like Fabrizio Ravanelli down the years. Janino as well is another one of my favourite players. What a free kick that lad could take. Unbelievable free kick taker. Riley McGree is there. Yeah, Riley McGree's there as well. So there's an Oz link too. Yeah, why not? I mean, why not? Why don't we do it? Why don't we do that in FM24? Maybe. I'll put it on the maybe list because I haven't decided what my content's going to be. But yeah, I'm a Middlesbrough fan. Very disappointed. I mean, this season's been terrible. I tell this story every time someone mentions Middlesbrough. Chupa Akpom actually grew up in the same area as me, and he used to train in the park opposite my house with his dad every single day. We played football with him when he was like 7, 8, 9. Very good player. He was very good then. He went to Arsenal's academy when he was young, and now he's at Ajax. And I think you've missed him this season, to be honest. I genuinely think you've missed him. He's a big miss. He's a great player. Good striker for Championship level. I don't think he's Premier League level. I think moving to the Eredivisie is a good shout for him, in my opinion. FM24 is just FM23 with a squad update. Mate, 100%. I played FM13 and the graphics were really good for a 10-year-old game. Yeah, I mean, they hold up well because, let's be honest, lads, FM, you don't need the best graphics. Like, in my opinion, like, it'll be great when FM25 comes out. It's in whatever Unreal Engine 5 or whatever engine it's in. Like, that will be absolutely class. Like, and, maybe it'll move closer to like a FIFA manager from back in the day where you're going to get very good graphics. But the problem with that is you're gonna kill off a lot of the fan base, the Football Manager fan base, because a lot of them are older. Like, a lot of them are sort of older than me, and they've got older PCs, and like, you can play Football Manager not having a great PC, and then it becomes an investment. I've got to buy a new PC, I've got to buy a new laptop. Should I just get the console version instead? The console version isn't as good, and then you're stuck in this cycle. So it's a tricky one. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, Agpom was the best player last season, unless you're talking about McGree. I don't know much about Riley McGree in real life, but he's smashing it for me in my Oz save. So yeah, I don't know. I miss Krokoviak from Sevilla. PSG transfer killed him. 100%, bro. Akpom was the best player last season. Yeah, he was. And he was always going to go this summer, if I'm honest. I don't know much about Middlesbrough, and I won't confess to be a Middlesbrough expert, but if you're getting offers from Ajax, you're going to Ajax. It doesn't matter who you are. You're going to Ajax. PC over console, 100%, bro. We know we're PC gang over here for Football Manager. I got a PS5, love it. Don't get me wrong, I love my PS5. But if you told me I can only play one game for the rest of my life, it's obviously Football Manager in whatever capacity that is. But yeah, maybe Nicky. Maybe it's a Middlesbrough save. Maybe. I don't quite know. I don't know yet. I'm still very stuck in two minds about FM24 content. I haven't come out with a plan or anything yet. I need to do that. So yeah, Middlesbrough, I mean, it's an English league team. They always get lots of views and stuff. So I mean, you can make Middlesbrough into a very good Premier League team, probably relatively quickly as well. They've got a good squad, probably lacking a striker. You had a boy on loan from Villa last year as well. I'm playing at console FM23, mate. There's nothing wrong with console FM23. Like, it's a good game, but I'm used to playing PC. So will you do a woman save in FM25, mate? 100%, 100%. I said it before. I'll say it again. I will 100% do a women's league save in FM25. I don't see any issue with it. Like, it's going to be great for the women's game because they're going to get a lot more exposure. They're going to get a lot more people with eyes on the game. And it's something I haven't done before. So you could do, like, you know, can you win the World Cup with the Lionesses? Like, it's never been done before. Do you know what I mean? You could do all that kind of stuff. There's so many different, like, saves you could do. Like, you could do, can you win everything with Chelsea's women's team and then win everything with Chelsea's men's team? Like, there's oh, what a goal from Thomas Maguire. Big goal from the Salford lad there. There's loads of stuff you could do, and I don't think it'd be my main save. It'll probably be something that I mess around with. How do you get licenses for teams on PS5? You can't, bro. Yeah, you can't. Sadly, you can't for console. You can on PC because you download the mods and stuff, but for console, you can't do it, man. Yeah, it's a shame, but you just can't. Verge on the ball now. Come on, lads. Let's get one back. Salford are near the bottom of the league. Oh, I think Yax. Is he off? Yeah, he's off. Is he off? No, first goal of the season for Tap. Set up by the Yak. Come on, boys. We're back in the game. No worries, Demoniac, bro. Have a good evening, man. Have a good evening. That's sad. It is sad, man. It is. Demoniac now. Back post. Oh, he's off the post. Oh, the keeper saved it. One of the two. It's very unlucky for the Yak there. Casey's lurking. Oh, Tap's down. Referee. Where's the penno? Tap's injured. Brownlee's got to come on. He hasn't had much game. I think he's on loan from Middlesbrough, to be fair. He go back as a complete forward. Really? Complete forward? We've got to put him as an advanced forward. It's a shame Tap's just got his first goal as well. But yeah, that it is a shame, bro, that happens. But that's console for you, man. That's the console scene. But yeah, it is what it is, bro. Come on, the boys. Let's go. Straight back in the game, lads. Straight back in the game. Yeah, I mean, I always had a PC and a laptop, and that's what I've always played Football Manager on. It is worth it, but yeah, I would say don't buy anything until FM25 comes out because if you want to play FM in the future, you're going to need a pretty powerful laptop. I think I don't know, but that's what I think is going to happen. Just signed a 34-year-old striker from Napoli, and the fans were furious at me about the signing. His first game, he scored a first-half hat-trick. Now they love him. Fans don't know ball, bro. Fans do not know ball. Fans do not know ball, 100%. They don't know anything about ball, man. 6 points clear, lads. Come on, if we get a win here, we go 8 points clear. That'll be a big statement if we can go 8 points clear. Come on, boys, win that ball back. He scored a banger earlier, that kid. Coventry on the ball now. Oh, Coverley, sorry, not Coventry. The right back's gone missing, lads. Where's he gone? Wait, great save. Great save from the GK. That was a strong save. They're pushing forward, lads. We have got a lot of suspensions in this game, so it's a bit of a tougher game than it should be. Williams, edge of the box. Oof, that would have been a banger. These guys are trying to score a banger. We're going to demand more, lads. We're going to demand more. Need more out of these boys. He's Venezuelan, 34-year-old. To be fair, mate, I mean, there's nothing wrong with signing older players. I mean, I don't do it personally, but there ain't nothing wrong with it. Come on, Brownlee, bro. You've got to do better than this, man. I know he's not match fit, but he's still got to do better than this. And Boosie. Oof, that missed header nearly cost us. Right, we're going to berate them in a minute. Actually, let's move it down to balance because the attacking just isn't working. We're being caught out quite a lot. As you can see, they've had most of the game in this second half. All right, substitution time. What have we got? Gregory's coming on. Mago's going to come on for Cliff. Goodwin Harrison's got to come on. He's going to come on for Verge because we don't want Verge getting sent off. That'd be a massive pain if we got a sending off in this game. Salford are near bottom of the league, but they're fighting for their life, lads. They are fighting for their life. So I can see, and we were not at our strongest today, and not at our best as well. So a point would be, it's not ideal, but it would be fine because we're still 6 points clear at the top. We're still 6 points clear. We should have won the game. We should have won that game. I hold my hands up. We should have won that game, but we're 6 points clear at the top, and I did it because we needed a replacement striker we sold this season. I thought we need someone who's done it in the big European league. Mate, get him tutoring your young players. Put him in a tutoring group for the youth players. That could be, you know, if you've got good youth strikers coming through, he could be their mentor. Put him in a mentoring group, and you could have a world-class player in your hand. Is this Creator Club or a real team? Sorry for asking if you support them, bro. It's an actual real team. Hence, I don't know if you can see it on the stream. This is the shirt. They play in the 8th division of English football. It's an actual island, Isle of Man. It's in between Liverpool and Ireland. My wife's family are from there. That's why we picked this team to start. It's a non-league to Premier League type save. Yeah, and that's why we picked them. It's a real team. It's not known. They're not really known outside of the Isle of Man. So yeah, no one would know them. They've not got a big following. They've got a big following on the Isle of Man. Like their stadium's 3,000 capacity. They get 3,000 people every week. You have to live on the island to play for the team, which makes sense because you got to go to training and it's on the island. You don't want to go there every week for. You don't want to have to fly back and forth just for training because it gets very expensive, especially when the TT's on. If you're into motor racing, just don't call them English. Yeah, Nicky, don't call them English. At least I know them now. Might go now. At least I know them. Might go now. Oh, you might go to that, mate. I've got to go to one of the games. Like, my wife's family lived there. We went there, and the season started the day we left. I was so devastated. Like, we couldn't have left the next day either because we'd been there for a while. We had to come home for work and whatever else. But yeah, I'm gonna go to a few games this season where I can. It's just so expensive to go, mate. Like, it's about like 200 quid like to go there on a flight and back, and that's to be fair, it's a lot to go there. And then you got like, we don't have accommodation problems because my wife's family lives there, but yeah, I'm making excuses not to go. I should really go. I will go, and I will make a TikTok video about it, so you'll see it. You'll see it. But yeah, it's a nice place. It's basically, it is Britain, but imagine Britain in the 1970s. Everything closes at 5. There isn't really much. There's no real multiculturalism there, shall we say. People are very, very nice, just like most Northerners. It's very nice. They don't consider themselves English. They get very upset if you call them English as well. They're Manx. Yeah, and they don't let you forget about it either. So there's that. But no, it's a nice place, mate. It's a nice place. Very nice place, lads. Last game of the stream today. Why is Demoniac playing target man? Demoniac, you're playing Strag, bruv. As we play Stockport, as you know, I have a podcast to do at 8, so I need to, go and have some dinner before that happens. Otherwise, you'll hear my belly rumbling, for an hour on a live podcast, which no one wants to hear, particularly me, because I'll get very self-conscious about it. So, yeah, I mean, it's been a great stream, lads, and Nicky, I know you're new in the stream, but we are going to be moving the streams over to Twitch. I don't know if you're in the Discord. We do have a Discord. The link is in my YouTube bio. It's there if you wanted to join. We're going to move it over to Twitch. Same name, but on Twitch. Yeah, it's going to be from this week. So next stream will be there. And yeah, it's been enjoyable, lads. We're, I don't want to say it, but we've lost the game against Tottenham in the Pizza Cup, which doesn't really count. But a league game, we're flying, lads. We're absolutely flying in the league. Like, yeah, make sure you guys like the stream. I haven't said that for a while. But yeah, make sure you guys like it. Always forget that. It does help attract new people. But I think we've tried streaming on YouTube now for long enough. I think just Twitch is the place, lads. I think it's the place. We're going to build up a bigger community there. And then hopefully they, come over to the YouTube channel and watch the other stuff. So that's the vibe we're going to be going with, lads. Give the stream one last like before we move over to Twitch. 100% epic, bro. 100%. I mean, it's going to be great. If we can finish off our last ever stream on YouTube with a win and top of the league, I mean, what more would we want to say goodbye? Like, it would be absolutely class. Go on, Nyman, lad. Look at him go. Prime Carlos. And then he has a Sergio Reguilon delivery. Derby, well one, lad. Liam, Harrison, Irons. Go on, Irons. Yak's in. Feed the yak and he will score. Feed the yak and he will score. Feed the yak. Feed the yak. Feed the yak and he will score. Let's go. Oh, and Nicky, if you didn't know as well, we name players after the viewers. Just in case you didn't know. There's always slots available. You don't have to pay for it. There's nothing like that. We don't do that. It's just if there's a player available, you can take them. That's pretty much how it works. And he whips it in. KC. Liam. Still Liam. Epic. Epic keeps going. Epic plays. KC! Oh, what a goal from KC! Who's going to get the last goal on YouTube? Who's going to get the last goal, lads? Will it be Yak? KC? Could it be Liam? Could it even be Epic? He doesn't score often, but it could be. Yeah, bro, we can add you 100%. I keep calling you bro. You are... It doesn't matter what you are. If I call you bro and you're not a bro, I'm sorry. I call everyone bro, so... Yeah. Apologies if you're not a bro. Yeah. Don't want to misgender people because I get into trouble for that. But yeah, I will add you. Just let us know the name of the player, mate. And I'll give you someone that starts all the time. That's pretty much just how it works. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's finish it off with an absolute plum here, lads. Let's go. Well cleared from Irons. Winners Nyman. There you go. Feed the yak. Heads it back. Oh, he's put us into trouble, but it's... Oh, no worries, Nicky, man. No worries. I assumed, and these days you can't assume, but yeah, I assumed. But I think Nyman would be good because Nyman starts every game. He's our best left back. I think that's probably the best player I would say to take, in my opinion. KC in behind. KC! Oh, he nearly scored again. Liam comes off, so it's not going to be Liam who scores the last goal of the stream. Blanco's going to come on for Gregory. And it's not Epic either because Epic's tired. So it's looking like it could be KC. KC could score the last ever goal of a YouTube stream. What an achievement that would be. What a thing that would be to have. Perfect. I'm a left back in real life. Mate, let me know what you want to name the player. You can name him whatever you want as long as it's clean. Yeah, you can name him whatever you want. Put it in the chat, mate, after this, before we finish. The Yak. It's the Yak. Oh, the Yak scores. Feed the Yak and he will score. Will the Yak get the last goal of the YouTube streams? Could it be the Yak? It's most likely going to be the Yak, let's be honest. I feel like if Toby was fit, it would have been fitting for Toby to have the last goal of the stream because he's scored so many goals on stream for us. It's a shame it's not going to be him, but... Or Joseph as well. It's a shame we haven't got a Joseph. Can you name him Kane? 100%, bro. I'll do that right after the match. No worries at all. Casey feeds it. It's Zeus! Zeus scores! Will it be Zeus? Will Zeus get the last goal of the streams? Big boy Zeus with a thunderbolt there. The Yak will get the last goal. Epic's convinced the Yak is going to get a hat-trick. Zeus just battered that one in. And we've battered Stockport. What a win this is, lads. They say you have to win your home games. And that's exactly what we're doing. Zeus. Loxton. This probably is going to be the Yak. Whoever scores this goal, it probably will be the last one. It's Zeus. It's KC. Oh, it's cleared. It wasn't even a goal. Zeus. Zeus doesn't get many goals, lads. Let's be honest. He don't get many, but when he does, they are thunderbolts. They are absolute thunderbolts. Praise up the boys. This is an absolute quality performance. Puts us 6 points above Donny Rovers. Zeus. I mean, my money would have been on the Yak as well. There's still time. It could be anyone. I mean, it can't be Liam or KC because they've came off. I mean, Liam or Epic because they're off. Oh, is it KC's offside? It would have been KC, but he's offside. KC probably scores the last offside goal of the stream. But yeah, it's Zeus. Zeus gets the last goal of the stream, lads. YouTube, it's been a journey. These streams have been absolutely epic, but we are moving to Twitch, lads. We are moving to Twitch for streams. So if you're not in the Discord, go and join the Discord because that's where we'll be. The times are always on there for the streams and stuff. But lads, it's been such a journey on YouTube. It's been such a journey. But yeah, let me just name Nicky's player before I forget. Going into the next stream, we will continue this save, lads, over on Twitch. So don't worry, we're not giving up with the Isle of Man. We're just moving it to a different place. And there we go. Kane is in, lads. It's been unbelievable. Stockport get battered everywhere they go. I'll see you lads in the Discord, and yeah, keep an eye out for more content coming. There's a new episode of the Australia to Glory coming tomorrow. There's how to build tactics coming this week as well. There's more Australian stuff. Obviously, there's the Twitch stuff. There's obviously TikTok every day, but you guys already know that. And yeah, have a good evening, guys. And if I don't see you in tonight's podcast,